Hello, James William Mugeni is my name, a medical clinical officer by profession and a certified public manager based in USA. Yes, fellow citizens of Uganda or Ugandans, simply put, I want to talk about something that affects all of us, and that thing is called advanced care planning. Let me just read it maybe straight from a text. Advanced care planning is not just about old age. At any age, a medical crisis could leave you too ill to make your own healthcare decisions. Even if you are not sick now, planning for healthcare in the future is an important step toward making sure you get the medical care you would want if you are unable to speak for yourself and doctors and family members are making decisions for you. Advanced care planning involves learning about the types of decisions that might need to be made, considering those decisions ahead of time, and then letting others know, both your family and your healthcare providers, about your preferences. These preferences are often put into an advance directive, a legal document that goes into effect only if you are incapacitated and unable to speak for yourself. This could be the result of a disease or a severe injury. No matter how old you are, it helps others know what type of medical care you want. An advance directive also allows you to express your values and desires related to an end of life care. You might think of it as a living document, one that you can adjust as your situation changes because of new information or change in your health. Yes, Ugandans, so many of us, so many of our MPs, so many of our VIPs die in America, die in Italy, die in Nairobi, die in Switzerland. You have heard stories of where our important people die from. But is that what they have in their advanced care planning? Most of the diseases that we're giving referral for, maybe the medical team, our Uganda medical team, you should revise referral. The purpose, the goal of referral is for a benefit, not to bring somebody back as a cargo. That referral is useless. We need to revise why we refer people. And that drains resources from our country. I saw Rukutana and the group failing to go and visit the late Mohakanizi in Italy, Milan. They had planned to fly, but they couldn't catch up. But if that very important person was in Mulago, in Zambia, in Mbarara, you are sure the whole tribe will have seen him. The Uganda Medical Association, the nurses are totally silent. The nurses are totally silent. Most of these fellas, we refer them for palliative care stroke hospice. Something that is 95% a nursing procedure. Nurses, why do you allow this money to leave the country? Nurses. Because right now, the advanced age in Uganda, most people have chronic illness. And this chronic illness is about palliation. Palliation is managing pain, making life comfortable, talking to family members, spiritual people talking to you, and friends. That's what palliation is. The Catholic Church puts it, I don't know how, I forget, but if in local languages, Wirojimatuo is visiting the sick, and having empathy, being empathetic with them. That's how the Catholic faith puts it. Amongst the sacraments, is it the seven sacraments? I'm not Catholic, but that's what you people sing in your Catholic creed when you're talking about the sacraments. So palliative care is simply, the goal in palliative care is to enhance patients' control over their care by devoting time to family meeting and patient-family counseling, to enhance communication among the healthcare team, to enhance quality of life by managing distressing symptoms, to provide emotional and spiritual support to the patient and their caregivers, to help with the decision-making process, making sure every patient's wishes are heard and respected. These people will fly away. These people will fly away from home. They just die lonely. They die in isolation. I don't think having money, being rich, that's what you benefit from. Dying in isolation. Yes, I saw Rukutana's passionate writing, but your friend, you're a fool, you call yourself fools. One of your fools ended up dying like a fool in your own language. He died like a fool, not you seeing him. So the small things call upon citizens to work seriously on health matters, healthcare at home, and this nurses, palliation, and hospice is taken away from you. Why would it? Why did it come bring somebody here to practice ambulation here? Musindika kuchigari, the trolley, feeding, bathing, turning in the bed. These are things because they come here already with advanced diseases, something they should have not gotten into if they had advanced care planning at young, so that these things are covered for. Some of this you come here with late diagnoses which are useless. You only come here to spend this taxpayers' money, and you come back as cargo. Well, James William again is my name. I'm a medical clinic officer by profession, certified public manager. Thank you for listening.